A very good morning. You're watching News9 with me, Akshita. Well, first up, we've got some big news coming in. Students make away with BMTC Bus. The bus was driven away by students from Majestic at 2:30 a.m. on March 28th. The bus registration number was identified as KA02F430. The bus was reportedly spotted near Hoskote. A bunch of students are there going ahead and stealing a bus. It happened at 2:30 in the morning and it was from Majestic. There is no word on where exactly the bus is, but someone did go ahead and spot this particular bus at Hoskote. This is, of course, the registration number of that particular bus. It looks like these students, in a moment of mischief, seem to have made away with the BMTC bus. There's no word on whether these students were in an inebriated condition, but this particular disappearance took place on March 28th, and recently the bus has been spotted in Hoskote. It was driven away by students at about 2:30 a.m. in the morning on March 28th. It looks like a case of a spot of mischief gone wrong. But were these students in an inebriated state, and exactly why did they do it? Did they have any intention? Well, none of that is known as of now. As of the identity of the students, we do not have any information about that as well. But this bus, which was in fact stolen on March 28th from Majestic at about 2:30 in the morning, has now been spotted near Hoskote. But of course, the BMTC bus authorities have been trying to spot this particular bus and also find out the identity of these students. Of course, we have seen a bunch of them go haywire in the past, completely lose control. But at this particular time, they have managed to steal the entire bus, and this was early in the morning, so there weren't too many people around as well. My colleague Arun joins us with more information. Arun, take us through the latest.
Akshita, one doesn't know how exactly these people managed to actually get into the bus and drive it away. But clearly, it highlights one important point that the BMTC bus depot at Majestic should have had a proper kind of security guard and guard facility. But obviously, that was not the case. What we are giving, remember, this particular incident reportedly happened in the wee hours of 28th. It is only now that the BMTC officials have decided to formally lodge a police complaint. There have been some conflicting reports about where exactly this particular bus was spotted. Obviously, this bus had been abandoned, one could say. Some reports indicating that it was found near Hoskote,
right.
Some other reports indicating
right,
that it was
Arun,
found
we'll come back to you there, but do stay with us. Meanwhile, we have BMTC MD, Mr. Anjum Parvez, now joining us over the phone lines. Mr. Parvez, first of all, have you actually managed to spot the bus?
Yeah, we have got back the bus. It was found near Hoskote on Chintamani Road, and our crew informed from there, one of the crew which was going, another bus which was going, they informed and we found that bus.
Right. Mr. Parvez, any word on the identity of the students as of now?
No, we see, till now there is no finding that who has taken this bus.
Right.
And we have lodged the complaint in Uparpet police station. And the investigation has to be completed because it was taken from KBS and then it has been driven up to Hoskote, and there he has left the bus, and so we have to wait till the police investigation is completed.
Right. Mr. Parvez, also, how did your authorities come to know that this particular bus was stolen? Did you have some sort of CCTV footage?
No, this is the night service vehicle. It was with the driver and conductors were there. So after completing the round, they parked the vehicle at the service road and they went for the dinner. When they came back from the dinner, they realized that the bus is not there. So it was during that period when they went for dinner, this bus was stolen.
So, Mr. Parvez, this bus wasn't taken from Majestic?
It was taken from the service road of KBS. Generally, because that is a day 28th night, A lot of buses are operated from KSRTC. So because of shortage of the area, sometimes the vehicles are parked in the service road. So this vehicle was parked in the service road of KBS. It was taken from there.
Right. Also, of course, Mr. Parvez, we do know that several of your buses also have a tracking system. They do have a GPS on this particular bus.
No, right now, we have just started the work of putting GPS. So it will take some time. It will take about 6 to 8 months time to complete the process. So right now, it's only on some 25, 30 buses we have put as a pilot project. So that work has just started. But it will take some time. It will take some time, at least 7 to 8 months' time.
Right. Finally, Mr. Parvez, do you think this is just a bunch of students who managed to get into a spot of mischief or something bigger than that?
I don't see anything bigger because sometimes what happens, see the last time also this type of incident happened. And mostly some very trained driver only, they take this kind of mischief. I think it's more of their fun that I have stolen a BMTC bus and driven for some time, and then so I don't see right now any major plan to use this bus for any other purpose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you so.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Parvez, for talking to News9 and telling us exactly what took place. But more information coming in, of course. We understand that the driver as well as the conductor had parked the vehicle on the service road and had gone to finish their dinner. When they returned, they found that the bus was no longer there. They immediately reported it to the necessary authorities, soon after which a hunt was launched for this particular bus. It has now been found in Hoskote. The bus has been recovered from Chintamani Road, is what we understand. As of now, Mr. Anjum Parvez, the BMTC MD, has confirmed to us that they have lodged a police complaint to go ahead and nab the miscreants in this particular case. As to whether what exactly could have led to this incident, he has gone on to state that it looks like a bunch of students just having some fun late into the night and nothing else. Of course, as of now, investigations are still on with regard to the identity of the students. So maybe post that we will find out exactly who was responsible for stealing this particular BMTC bus.